So today I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. The verdict is in. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm breaking up with him because he don't want to give me his Instagram password. I don't give a fuck what nobody has to say about it, because if you have the key to my house, if you are eating up my food, if you are using my car, and you with me 24/7 that you claim, and all this in the third, you claim you don't really got time to mess with nobody, blah, 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 blah. But yet, you was blowing up my DMs. And I'm asking you for your Instagram password, and you talking about some, you just want to be in my life, and you really fighting hard to keep that Instagram password, baby. You can have it. One thing about it, it's Friday. I have a date Saturday. Not with him. Set up, planned. I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to be outside. Please, please, please keep your password. Your belongings are coming. And give me what belongs to me. Give me my key. Give me all of it, baby. Because at the end of the day, keep it.
Damn. Here's a chick that's putting the brother out the house because he don't want to give the password. Now, let me talk to some of you brothers out there that think it's okay to live with a chick. Are you doing the 50-50 thing, or she's paying the bills? When you are not a real man, this is what's gonna happen, bro. I don't care how good you're clapping them cheeks. I don't care how good you think your game is. Hey, listen, if she paying for stuff and she eating, you eating her food, it's her rules. Her way goes. Some brothers is mixed up about that. That's why the 50-50 thing don't really work, okay? If you are a man, you never let a woman take care of you. Understand that. I know we're in a new time. In the world that I might have been coming out of, might have ended, and maybe I don't want it to end. In the world that my grandfather came up has been over. But one thing he taught me: you never let a woman take care of you. You never let a woman run you. You never submit to a woman. You are a man. If you don't have the money, if you don't have what you need to have, it's okay. You suffer and then take care of yourself. Never depend on a woman to feed you. Never depend on a woman to use her car. Never be that kind of guy, because why? When you're that kind of man, you're going to get emasculated like this. Give me your Instagram password or get out. And if they have the ability, some of them, to do that, they're going to do that. And just say to the guy, he wasn't cheating. He just wanted his privacy. But you over there eating her stuff. And then what respect does she show you? All your stuff is in the bag, your little Jordans and drawers and socks packed up very nicely. And she said, yeah, I got a date this weekend. Want to know what the real truth is? She been had that date. She just looking for a reason to kick your ass out because she tired of you. That dude been on the scene. All right. He's been hitting that, because while you there now, you don't want to give her the IG password. She know you wasn't going to give it up, but she want to get rid of you anyway. And I guarantee you that guy got a job and that guy got some money. So go ahead on, bro. Take that L. It's okay. We all been through it some other way or another. Grab your kahunas and come back and be a man, and make sure that you never, ever, ever let a woman take care of you. Let's go to the next one.
Nephews, like,
you got so my blood running through you, and your daddy blood. How you gonna have somebody else's child out here?
So I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't love so you could be happy.
You damn right. You damn
well,
right.
How does that work?
It works just fine for me. Okay?
So she wants to put me out of her house.
Yes, you gonna get the stepping if you don't get you a man come up in here and create me a baby.
So then what am I supposed to do, Mom? You want me to out the house because of who I'm dating?
Yes, I do.
And then what am I supposed to do for
you? You do what you want to do when you out my house, but long as you in my house, you gonna have a decent relationship.
But the thing
this
is,
come
Mom,
from the old school, baby. The old school. What I'm talking about is a man and a woman procreate and they have babies. Not a woman and a woman, okay? Y'all can't have babies together. Don't you understand?
But she is a better partner than I've ever had in my entire life. But I'm supposed to be with somebody that I don't want. But
not by my
she has treated me the best that I've ever had in my whole life, Mom. But you want me to go and settle and be with somebody that I don't love. That's what you prefer.
Guess what? You gotta grow to love people. Okay? You gotta get to know the person. Okay. All right? You ain't even get no man no chance.
All right.
How you supposed to love a man? You ain't even let a man in your life. You just saw this woman supposed to give you everything. No, ma'am. Not in this house. Not under my roof. No, ma'am. Try again.
So can I ask you a question?
Ask me. I'm going to tell you.
Are you happy?
I'm wonderfully happy. Me and your daddy been married for 23 years.
It's been good all 23 years?
All 23. We have our ups and downs, and you know that.
Okay.
But you here. You here. Okay. Ain't ya? Yes, you are. So I need you to do this. I need you to find you a decent husband, and I need you to bring him up in my house.
You can let that go, Mom, because I'm not having a husband.
I can have some children,
I'm
some
not marrying a
grandchildren.
man.
Well,
Woo! I'm not marrying no man. I don't know if that's a skit or whatever, but I'm pretty sure it's a real conversation. So the young lady obviously is gay, and mom is trying to tell her, as you heard, you need to have a husband or you're going to get out. While many people feel that such a situation is wrong, here's what I can say. You have the right as an individual to live your life. Other people have the right to discontinue their relationship with you on whatever cause based on however you want to live your life. Let me give you an example. When I was coming up, I was living with my dad and then at a point living with my grandparents, right? Just for a small time. My dad and my grandparents had several rules. Boy, if you live in this house, it's 3 things you're going to do. Okay? Or 2 things mainly. You're going to go to work, you're going to go to school, and you're going to church. Right? You're never going to bring no woman in here that spends the night unless she is your wife. Even right now, I'm in my mid 40s. I can't take a woman home right now. I pay my mom's mortgage. I can't do that right now if I'm not married to her. All right? If you want to do anything else outside of what I'm telling you to do, you go out and you leave here. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you on your own. But while you live here, these are the rules. And unfortunately, people don't have to put up with what they don't want to put up with. Like the young lady said, she is not going to marry a husband. She wants a woman, and that's fine. But the parents have the right to say, okay, well, if that is your decision, then the decision that I'm going to make based on your decision is you and her need to live here because she can't be in my house. People can look at that and think that that's mean, and I get it because we can say it's a level of discrimination, but it happens in all kind of stuff. I mean, listen, I had homeboys that didn't want to go to church. They didn't want to finish college. Want to know what their parents said? You're out the wheel. You know what I mean? You go out and do something. Even my mom. Listen, my brother brought home a white lady. My mom said, listen, you bring home this white lady, to me, I will never talk to you. Didn't talk to my brother for like 4 years. I learned real quick. So that was a lesson to me, So again, I get that it's hurtful to the young lady. I don't know if this is a skit, but hey, the mom is going to make that decision. And sometimes it's not fair in life. But hey, as you make your decision, other people will make their decision. Let's go to the next clip.
I'm 31. I don't have any kids. I got a credit score of 803 exact. Recently pulled. I have 2 paid off cars. I'm about to close on my first house this year in May. I'm not toxic at all. I got a big booty. I'm releasing an app on iOS and Android. I work hard as fuck. I'm not clingy, but I'll always make sure my partner feels appreciated. Okay, so I don't cook, but I can. I can learn. And it's not like I don't know how to cook, but I just don't cook as much as I should. I'm probably not as feminine as the average feminine female, but I wear heels, I dress up. I just feel like I have a very dominant personality. I'm 5'8" in my head, but 5'4" on paper. I've never actually lived with a partner before. I'm just trying to figure out, how am I not married with 5 kids running around? Like, what the fudge am I doing wrong? Most people say, oh, I don't give people a chance. Yes, I do. I have boundaries, though. And I don't let people fuck me over, I'm going to say more than 3 times, because I give chances. I even give you a second chance. But it's so easy for me to just walk the fuck out once you start playing with me. But I still don't understand how I'm still single.
Okay, Many of you guys may have seen this clip, and she's really naming things that she thinks men really care about, outside of the fact that she says she's not clingy and she has a big booty. The other stuff really didn't make it a lot of sense. Like the credit score is nice, you're responsible, you got a house, cars. A guy doesn't really care about that. You don't know why you're single because you never asked a man or a group of men that you wanted to be with, what kind of woman are they looking for and what kind of woman do you need to be? It looks like to me you want to be however you are, and you want a man to accept that. The kind of men that most ladies like her want, somebody doing better than them. I hate to say it like this. Yeah, it's going to be very difficult. Those guys at the top got a lot of options. And, you know, if you're not swinging the bat like right away, it's over. It's really over. That's why you see Drea Michelle getting pregnant by Jalen Green at 39 and he's 21, because at her point in her life, you know, the book is out about her right now. Nobody is really wanting to put up with her or deal with her for good reason. Okay, for a good reason. And I think this lady, she says she's not toxic, but probably you are toxic. Again, you know, not probably bringing a whole lot to the table that you should, because maybe you just don't know. And a lot of chicks are not getting chosen because for many reasons, largely because the value isn't there in the exchange. We know what a lot of ladies get if they get a decent guy. Automatically, a guy can come into a woman's life and make it better almost instantly. Finance, leadership, protection, provision, right away. When a man steps into a woman's life, then the first month, if he's a good man with resources, she's gonna feel that. A good woman stepping into a man's life, if that's the case, how much will he feel it? You know what I mean? So a man can pretty much believe that, well, I'm completely okay without having to, you know, take the option of relationship. Whereas a woman is more concerned with that. So you have to be an exceptional woman to make a man feel like he needs to date you and turn down his other opportunities if he's a top earning, successful man. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shay Duke Jackson, back at it again with the episode of Fair Use. I'm out.